legit. Anything you want.
Justin Sun, Tron TRX surpasses Stellar XLM in terms of trading pairs. On 13th December, Justin Sun, the founder and CEO of the Tron Foundation, tweeted a comparison between Stellar XLM, the fourth largest coin, and Tron TRX, which is on the 10th spot on the crypto rankings. Here, Sun mentioned the pairings of Tron and Stellar, wherein he pointed out that TRX had surpassed XLM in terms of the number of trading pairs. The original tweet read, according to @CoinMarketCap, there are 159 trading pairs of Tron which already surpassed 157 trading pairs of Stellar. TRX was already listed on more than 100 exchanges, including crypto and crypto/fiat trading pairs. $TRX. The Tron ecosystem has undergone several significant developments in recent weeks. One of them is the launch of Tron Accelerator Program, which is a contest for developers doling out a reward of $200,000. This also hinted towards the launch of the Tron Ecosystem Co-Builder Plan, which is a powerhouse for startups using Tron's blockchain as well as the developers associated with Tron's technology. On the market front, TRX is currently down by 0.61%, wherein the token is trading at a price of $0.013 with a market cap of $875.9 million. At rest time, the total trading volume in the last 24 hours was recorded at $68.1 million. On the other hand, Stellar is showing a dip of 1.95%. At the time of writing, the token was trading at a depreciated price of 11 cents with a market cap of $2.12 billion. Here, the 24-hour trading volume was observed to be over $74 million. Albaberta, a Redditor who is also a blockchain and cryptocurrency space enthusiast on the news, commented, "Oh well. It's just a difference of two. That's the big deal about it. It's always Stellar all the way." Vuhayu, Twitter user and a blockchain space follower, also commented, "You are just Chinese, you are just a scam." Stellar, Ripple, and the blockchain tech as fintech's engine. Cryptocurrencies like Stellar XLM and Ripple XRP might not be unfamiliar to many here now, but InTech is a new word. It's a contraction of financial technology. The term describes new ways of doing old things. More specifically, it refers to a new generation of financial services that aim to bring those services to people who have traditionally been marginalized from the banking sector because of a lack of resources. For instance, if you are an immigrant worker in, say, you in Western Europe need to send money to your family back in some country in sub-Saharan Africa, you can't use the bank system. Why? Because the chances are that neither you nor your family has a bank account, even a savings one. Even if both parties did have a bank account, it would still be inconvenient because the procedure is very bothersome, it takes several days, and it's quite expensive. It's usually a percentage of the money you are sending. So what's the option? Fintech companies. Fintech is finding ways to make the global financial services cheaper, faster, safer, and more efficient in such a way that people who couldn't afford them in the past, can afford them now. PayPal is probably the most famous example. So how can fintech firms afford to do the same job as banks, only better, at lower cost, at higher speeds and more securely? It's all about technology. They've found the way to harness the power of the internet, mobile phones, and telecommunications technology and turn it into a financial advantage. It sounds like an easy answer, but you should take into account the traditional financial system is probably the industry with the most inertia in the world. It's always been very conservative and slow in adopting new technologies. If we talk about settling international payments, banks still use the SWIFT system, which came online in 1975, and it still has not updated its technology in any meaningful way. But there's a missing ingredient here. There's another piece of technology that the fintech industry is beginning to discover, and it's quickly integrating it into its services and technology, the blockchain. Stellar and Ripple, two best examples of bridges between fintech and blockchain. Leading the way in this regard are two blockchain projects, Ripple and Stellar Lumens. They both have a native token XRP and XLM, respectively, and they're working hard with both fintech and traditional financial companies so that cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology eliminate all the friction that remains in both systems. While both Ripple and Stellar were founded by the same person, Jed McCaleb, he dropped out of Ripple to found Stellar, which is the organization he currently leads. Ripple's aim from the beginning was to create a platform and a series of software products that run over a blockchain and use the XRP cryptocurrency to mediate the settlement of payments across borders. They've been so focused on that goal that, for years, the possible case uses for XRP as a retail currency or as means of storage of wealth was completely neglected. That is changing. Ripple has secured lots of interesting strategic partnerships with some of the world's most important banks so that they join the cryptosphere at least as users and clients, if not as investors. Stellar is a different animal. Unlike Ripple, it hasn't always aimed to help the financial industry, but to be a third-generation blockchain project in which decentralized apps and smart contracts can be deployed or issued by its users. Then BM Desidero adopts Stellar Lumens as the platform of choice for all of the giants projects based on the blockchain. This changed the game for Stellar because IBM already has commercial relationships and partnerships with about 90% of the world's banks, so it became an opportunity just too good to pass. So now you know it. Fintech is taking over the world and cryptocurrencies are the engine it's using to achieve it. And why should this matter to you as an average crypto enthusiast? It's quite simple. These two projects, there are more, such as Electroneum, are finding ways to make cryptocurrencies useful for everybody, even for people who can't use a computer or don't know they're using digital assets indirectly. That will end up creating demand for those assets which, in turn, will make them more valuable at the crypto exchanges. This will change the market. It's currently driven by speculative pressure, but as assets such as Ripple's XRP and Stellar's XLM gain ground, they could transform it into a real market, driven by economic forces.